So the other day I was watching a little TV program with my little 2-year-old, and it was an arts and crafts sort of program showing kids how they can make stuff, simple things. And something they had was a paper mache holder for kids' little scissors and pencil sharpeners and stuff like that, as a little station for them, so they have their own individual station to work from. So I thought, instead of having paper mache, why not use a piece of kaizen foam? So any shape. This is what I made because I really am not artistic whatsoever, but it could butterfly, truck, bike, whatever. And then get your little tools, in this case a little pair of scissors, do the same thing, trace around it and cut it out, leave it slightly bigger than the tool so it's easier for a kid to get out, and then place it in. So I'm going to trace around these things and cut them out. I'll show you what that looks like once we've finished, and then I'll show you different ways of being able to highlight it, make it nicer, more fun for kids. So we'll be back soon. Okay, so this is what I've done, just sort of so you can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully you can see it. I'm a bit backwards. My kid's only got a few things, but if you're going to use this in a school or a kindy, early childhood, obviously more stuff, better tools. So I've just traced around everything, so you can see the vague outlines. Yep, there we go. So I'm now going to cut them out, and I'll go to the outside of the line instead of the inside you normally would, so it is easier. Once I've done that, I'll come back and show you what else I'll do. So now that's all done, it actually didn't take too long at all. That's what it looks like. So everything is sitting in there, nothing moves around. And the best thing about this is it really shows how versatile kaizen foam is. We've got some that have gone nice and deep, and we've got things like the ruler that have only got one layer pulled out. So you really only need to pull out what you need. Now you could just leave it like this, or you could jazz it up a little bit more, make it a little bit colourful, more fun for kids. So now that I've done that, I'll go away, I'll make it a little more colourful, and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so it's all done. It didn't take very long at all, just with the use of a few different paints and a little bit of imagination, which granted I don't have that much of. We get this as a result. It's backwards probably, yes. Colourful, fun. You can customise it to however you want, put as much stuff on it as you want, as big as you want, as small as you want. And the only things I used was a piece of 30mm kaizen foam, long tip marker, and the kaizen knife.